How to set up a Hobie Wave, presented by the Sand Hollow Yacht Club, Hobie Fleet 941, Youth Sailing Program. Today we're going to show you how to set up a Hobie Wave. After we get the boats uncovered, we found a black widow spider. She's beautiful. Really nice specimen. But we decided to relocate her to a different place. And then we put the boat on the beach wheels, like this. Now, since we're not going very far, we just decided to drag the boat down with the help of the beach wheels down to the water's edge. This is a relatively easy operation, so we didn't bother to attach the beach wheels to the boat itself. We'll show you how to do that later. Now we're going to turn the boat into the wind so that we can rig it later. Now we'll have Raul, Sam, and Riley do the next boat while I hold the camera. And Lorin is supervising. Thank you, Lorin. We do the same thing. We get the boat down to the water. And turn the bow into the wind so we can rig it. Take the beach wheels out. And we're good to go. Now we'll get the sails and the rudders, and Riley's going to put on this port rudder here. Now this is an older Hobie Wave. Let's freeze this frame right here for you for a minute, and you can see how that rudder angles up on that left-hand side. This is the port rudder, so Riley is putting this particular rudder on the port side. This Hobie Cat is a little older, and it has an older style rudder. Now after she puts the rudder on, she's going to pin it, so in case we capsize, we don't lose the rudder. Same thing happens on the other side. Let's put the rudder on, and then we put the tiller on. And once you get the tiller in place, you just push the pin down there, lock the tiller and the rudder together on both sides. Don't forget that. The pin just goes right in the hole when it's lined up properly, and no problem. Now this rudder is on a newer style boat. It does not have a left and a right rudder, so you can put either one on the port and the starboard side. It doesn't really matter. Sam's going to show us how to lock this one into place. This is a little different, so we don't lose it. Do that on both sides. Now let's work with the mainsail and get the mainsail going here. Riley and Lorin are going to unfurl the mainsail. And now Riley is going to tighten the battens. There are several battens on this sail. So once she gets this operation done, then we can actually put the sail up. The battens help the sail to keep its shape. Now she's going to loosen the halyard. And find the head of the sail and attach the top of the halyard to the head of the mainsail. It's just a hook, so it's no big deal. Now we put the mainsail in the groove right there in the back of the mast. Riley and I are going to switch places. Today she's going to hoist the mainsail while I guide the sail into the sail track on the back of the mast there. We had the mast already up, and so we didn't show you that part of how to raise the mast or anything, but now she's going to sit on the halyard so she can raise that a little better. There she goes. Moves that halyard right up. And that helps her to get a little more leverage there. Instead of having to use her muscles, she can use her weight to lift that mainsail. Now once we get it all the way up, we're going to put the bead on the halyard right in that V at the top of the mast. Once we get that going, we bring the halyard back around so it goes right down the mast. And then the next operation is to tighten the downhaul. So the luff of the sail will have no wrinkles in it. Tie off the downhaul to the cleat. Once that operation is done, then we tie the halyard to the halyard cleat. And Riley is just thinking, let's see, how do I do this? She's doing a great job there, getting everything in place and tight. Now she's going to curl up the rest of the halyard. And let's get it out of the way into that pocket right there so when we go sailing we don't have any problem with it. Last thing we need to do is to make sure that our main sheet is untangled and attach it to the clew of the mast. Then we go sailing. And here we go. Now as we go out, you'll notice that Riley, once she gets into deep enough water, she's going to drop those rudders there. Lock the rudders into place, and then we're off. It's a beautiful day to go sailing. So that's it. Goodbye from Hobie Fleet 941 and the Youth Sailing Program. We wish you fair winds, and we'll see you next time.